Many reports have suggested that Solskjaer is often communicating with his legendary former manager while in the Old Trafford hot seat. Ferguson has been seen at training despite retiring from management in 2013, with Solskjaer winning his first 7 games in charge of the Red Devils. The Norwegian has often spoke about taking hints and tips from Ferguson, who he spent his whole Manchester United playing days under. But the caretaker manager, in charge following Jose Mourinho's sacking, has now revealed he's not in touch with the Scot as often as some may think. "We don't speak weekly," said Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. "I haven't spoken to him many times. He has been in to visit us just once. He has been to see former player Giuseppe Rossi once. The influence is more my 15 years under him. He is 77, it is not fair to him either, is it? Part of the history of the club is that you get setbacks. It was not just glory days with Sir Alex either. That is just the way we are, that we bounce back and hopefully we move up the table. That is key to us now. The past 3 managers have passed on so much knowledge that the players know they will have it in the locker because every day is an experience." Solskjaer has been advised by expert Ian McGarry not to talk about Ferguson if he wants to get the job on a permanent basis. Solskjaer's been very verbal and very open, and there's nothing wrong with that in his gratitude to Sir Alex Ferguson in terms of his advice and his help since he has come in, he told the Transfer Window podcast. "It's natural that a player who's spent so many years under his guidance and is such a massively influential figure would consult the greatest manager the club has ever had coming into a crisis situation as he did and then taking that on. I'd say to Ole, be careful what you talk about in public or even in private, because it is absolutely the case that when the Glazers were negotiating Ferguson's retirement in 2013, that they did so on the basis that they wanted more influence in the football department and football operations because Ferguson, as we all know, was king of all that was surveyed at Old Trafford and beyond. So they effectively ostracized Ferguson for 4-5 years during the reigns of David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, and then also Jose Mourinho. And Ed Woodward, in direct correlation with Avram and Brian Glazer, were responsible in terms of transfer policy, recruitment, research and then of course the actual signing of players. I'm not saying there was no inclusion of any of the coaches at that time, but what we know from Jose Mourinho's time there is that he didn't get the players he wanted.